Hey everybody, welcome back to Dungreed. So today I have decided to not fly off into the sky. I've decided we're going to make a big plane, we're going to win. And let's get blessed. Let's see it. Show me the good stuff. What do we get? We get the Muramasa. That's a nice sword, isn't it? So the Muramasa, it does a lot of damage because, you know, you're hitting things pretty fast. It's a katana. Maybe we want the soul. The samurai soul. Could be good. Look at this bloody thing. You just hold the left mouse button, it goes fucking mental. Should we train anything else? Do I keep this and try and retain the Muramasa? Maybe we will. And we'll just focus on tomato soups. Let's try it. Like, why not? Is there anyone I want to play as? Maybe the plate mail warrior could be cool. More defense. Then again, if we're focusing on evasion, we don't really need defense because we just want the evasion, don't we? The criminal is good, but also very difficult to use because he loses a lot of health and defense to boost up that power. There's also this big boy. Yeah, let's try the big one again. Wait, no, fuck. I was gonna say, where's me? Wow, we're so slow. We're so slow. Maybe that's not a bad thing. Would there be an easier way to boost my movement speed? No, I don't know. I think this is fine because we're keeping everything that we need and we've got the power straight out the bag. This is going to be okay. This is going to be okay. I understand that the Fatso can be one of the stronger characters. The Thunder Kunai, the Russian... fucking Christ. Russian Roulette and no Soul of the Samurai. We're not going to buy anything. We're just going to go straight in and see what we can do. I'm feeling good. Feeling saucy. Feeling like this is the one. Maybe. Hopefully. But at least we can keep the Muramasa, and if we find the Samurai Soul, we'll be looking good. Now, how much damage are we going to do? Many. Lots. Excuse me, sir. Okay, very good. So yeah, let's focus on the crit and evasion, and not die. Croc, my good man. Do you have a Samurai Soul on you, big fella? You do not. Ruby necklace, do we need... We don't really need the max HP right now. We do need to start blessing. Bless up, fam. Hashtag blessed. We gotta do some blessings, try and get the blessing thing counter up top and where it should be. So what does the Samurai Soul do again? It gives you like extra crit or something with a katana weapon. I like this though, this is cool, this is cool. We're like the large samurai. I kinda wanna do a movement speed, but I think we'll just focus on evasion and crit. Keep those numbers high. So we've got 29% evasion and 47% crit. If we can keep the crit, just get it higher. Many crits. See, we'll kill things before they even get a chance to react to the fact that we're so fast as fuck, boy. We also have, I should have mentioned, the Q on the Muramasa is the shuriken. We throw stars. I should be making use of that because it's, you know, it's free damage every 10 seconds or so. Hello, food waifu. Very good. I still really enjoy Dungreed. I'm glad some of you are playing the game as well. A lot of you have been hitting me up on Twitter and on the old Twitch.tv, being like, yo, this game's cool. It's a lot harder than you would think it would be. It is. It's tough. It's not an easy game. It has its moments. Easy in the early game. Once you start getting later on into the forest and stuff, it's tough. What I'd like to do, though, is... You know, I have a large wedge of time to record. I'm hoping we get very far into the game and time is not a... You know, it's not a concern today. We can go far. We can try and get into the depths of perhaps even the very, very late game, like the Dark Desert or whatever it's called. There's a place, it's like a... after the forest, where you the silver bullet. I think that makes bullets pierce. Penetrate through enemies. It has no other stats, so it's not really useful for our purposes at all. We might find a gun. Maybe use that, but it doesn't make sense on the Fatso because Fatso's best thing is, of course, melee weapons, you know? Yes. Very, very yes, many goods. The magnet's nice, because we can go back and get these coins. Well, a single coin. Q, Tom. Use the Q. Use the Q. It's there to use. And I guess we just head off, you know? Buy some food in the next floor. Why? No, not there, Tom. Through the door. We'll buy some food in the next floor. Whenever there's a bit of space, instead of backtracking to the food shop on the current level, we should just press on to the next one. Ah, the charm of power. We lose a little bit of max HP. but we get more power, which is really good for us, and slightly faster attack speed. Lovely. This is very strong. I like it a lot. The Falx. The Phalanx. The Falx. Uncertain. Never heard of it. But yeah, I think the Samurai Soul is our big pick. Are likely... well, does it ever drop naturally? I've only ever seen it in a shop. I've only ever seen Croc selling the Samurai Soul. I can't recall ever having it as a natural drop in the video game. If we get it right now, I'll just be like, oh, fair enough. Alas, we do not. Coming through. Large man inbound. Lovely. So yeah, as I said, like, things are dying way before they've got a chance to even react to the fact that we're hitting them. Which is a good place to be. Oh, well, there we go. Spoke too soon. Bomb bag, so whenever we do a dash, we drop a bomb. Kind of useful. Not really amazing, mind you, but it's alright, it's not bad. What we really want is to crit every hit. That seems like the best play, the winning strategy. Do we have a teleporter? We do not. The winning strategy is to try and get a crit with every hit, because those crits are quite nice. We can probably just walk from here, can't we? It's just same length of time, you know, same length of time. Coming through. Hello, my good friend. Not very good evasion, but certainly the crit, I will snap it up in an instance. And we can do some tributing. We'll do boom, 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 boom. Yeah. We'll just get rid of those. Try and get that bar filled back up again. The power of the shrine, the altar, the blessing. It's very strong. Samurai Soul. So, 1% chance to deal an extra 50 damage. It's quite expensive, though, is the problem. I mean, a 1% chance isn't a lot, but an extra 50 damage is a lot. I'm gonna try. Right, let's try it and see, because we hit so fast, you know, we're hopefully gonna see a few procs on the old fella. Get your shurikened on, you idiot bat. Okay, back to full. And the small boost in max HP is nice. Assassin's Dagger. We could buy some food, but I think we're kind of okay to fight the boss. The other thing about the Muramasa, or the Muramasa, or whatever the Muramasa, is that it has decent range. You know, the range isn't too bad. It's not too bad at all. I think we can take out the ice boss quite easily. We should be okay. Right. Skelly boy, let's do it. So we're gonna just go in big. No, fuck, we're not fast enough for this. Oh, it's fine, we are fast enough, it's okay. Oh, fuck. Come on now. Less knives, please. Wow, okay. That's pretty strong. It's not too bad. The Christmas Tree of Battle. It's a cool sword. It multi-hits, which is nice. Oh wow, it's got a new sound. Dank. It multi-hits and it causes poison, which is kind of cool. So the first thing that you hit, like, we'll see here, it's just like you're dead. But it ain't quite as fun as just doing this. Right, come on in. Whoop. So it's good for killing dogs. But on the larger enemy, well, I guess anything we've got is good for killing dogs. Fine. Get ice at my face. Give me that heal. So hopefully we'll get a good roll on the evasion this run. Looking for 7s, 8s. What are you again? You're the muncher of guns. Can't really do much for you. I mean, maybe. Is there anything up here? Is that a sneak route? No, it's just the way the level is. If we find 4 weapons, we could put it in, but I'd rather just use them as blessings, to be honest. Like such. Get rid of you. Get a bit of inventory space. Lovely. Now, I haven't seen the big damage hit yet from the eye patch. It might be ticking and I'm just not seeing it, but... oh. But who knows? Fast track to the food shop. That's what we need to see. Where is Hororika? Ah. Attack speed increased by 30% when using a weapon tagged with the katana. I don't mind if I do. Let's just get rid of this guy. It's pretty fast as fuck, boy. Yeah, that's the good stuff, that is. I like that one of the things in this game is there's really interesting, well, maybe not interesting, but fun synergies. There's fun synergies that you can find, like, you know, you're using this weapon, well, why don't you boost it with some ridiculous rate of fire? Oh my god. You know, it feels good. It's enjoyable. It's fun. It's why we play video games, for the ridiculous builds and runs that we can get. Oh no. Oh no. Yes. Okay. Oh, we're fine. It's the paintbrush. The big paintbrush. A big paintbrush for a big boy played by Big Tam. A lot of big going on. Big good. Big, very big good. And just the lady I want to see. We've got perfect space for both the... The numbers ain't singing to me. I might just get a tomato soup. Perhaps. There's also the idea of just upping our movement speed. A little bit. I think I'll do that. I think I'll up our movement speed a tiny bit and then grab... well, here's the thing. 3.4 evasion is not a lot, but it certainly helps up our evasion chance by... You know, 33%'s not terrible. Has its moments. I feel like this is coming together. It's starting to work out in the way that I would like. Need to remember to get those shurikens out there as well whenever the opportunity arises. Oh, I'm excited to fight the boss on this floor. It's going to be a fun one. I can foresee it being good fun. And, yes, let's go and tribute some shit, and then we can leave. Hopefully by the end of the run we'll have a full bar again. I'd like to get a full bar for each run so that when we come back in, we're good to go. Okay. Beautiful. Dungreed makes me happy, especially when you've got something fun going on. A build that seems to make sense. A build that I can believe in. What I'd like to see though, I've said this before, I would really like to see them design a bunch of, a variety of bosses. So you get a random selection of them from floor to floor, because fighting the same boss every time, it does get a bit... don't want to say boring, because it's not boring, but it's... You know, it'd be more fun if we got, like, say, oh, we don't know what boss we're going to get, it's not the skeleton boy this time, it's, you know, some other thing. You know, like, 2 or 3 bosses per floor. I know that's a lot of work. I mean, I'm saying, like, you developers just design a bunch of bosses. That's not easy to do. I totally understand that. But it doesn't mean I can't ask. Right, we need some tomato soup, I think. We need a boost in our power. 50 powers, it's nice, but it's not enough for me to be happy. I want bigger numbers, better numbers, stronger numbers. I want to be seeing numbers that'll make... Oh my fucking... That'll make me happy. The Frost Choker. Extra damage to frozen enemies, 3 crit damage rate. I'll pass. Oh no. Okay, I'm starting to take damage, which is bad. We're losing health. I can just chill back here and use my shurikens for good damage. Oh, come on now. Come on now. There we go. So that's nice as well, having the ranged capabilities as well as the melee. Beautiful. We just wait our time. Spend the time waiting. Patience is a virtue. And we get in there in the end. The poisonous Miramor, not really ideal, so whenever we get hit, we'd send out a bunch of poison. It's kind of cool, it's not really what we want or need. What we need is to not die. Preferably. See, I always have these great ideas of, like, melee is going to be the best thing ever, it's going to be so much fun. And then you start doing melee and it's like, well, I'd rather be doing ranged at this point. Because, you know, ranged is good. It's good. It's nice to not be in the face of the enemy, taking damage and shit. What do you have again? Did I even check? Oh yeah, I did, the katana. Where are the fairies? Where are all the fairies? Right, let's just see what's going on. So I should really buy the heal here, shouldn't I? I should buy... So I can do... Fuck, what can I do? I'll do this. So our crit damage does more damage when we crit. And, so 30. We can do the heal of 26. Okay, so we're not in death zone anymore. And hopefully we'll get a fairy or two here before the boss. But I think it's wise to get like a small boost to our crit damage rate. Yeah. So maybe we just start working on this number now. I don't really focus on that number. I missed a coin. I'm sorry, Obama! I'm sorry. I can't remember if you backseat me in this game or it's... Oh wait, I remember now that with melee this is actually not too bad. Because we can just do this shit. Really? That misses? I disagree wholeheartedly. Fuck. Whew! Okay. We got there in the end. And we get the full heal, which is nice. Whether or not we can deal with the lizard boy is another thing. I'm not sure. I really need to focus on evasion, I think. Like, I need our evasion stats to be way higher. I need such a better chance to evade. So what's our evasion chance right now? It's 33%. It needs to be better than that. Oh, he hits me with a... Oh no! Oh no! Get bombed on, son! Okay, we're fine. We're okay. We're okay. Our health is fine. The AK-47. Now that is a weapon I'm happy to switch to sometimes. Because having a bit of range will help us. And as a nice cue, we send out a Molotov, burns the... What the fuck is this? The Gwendolyn? So it's a dash weapon. Interesting. That seems too good not to use. Nothing here we really need. Shotgun's nice and all, but I think we'll keep this. How much is our dash? Oh, baby. So this will enhance an item. I think we'll do this. This enhances an item with some random stat. Maybe we'll do this and see what it gives us. Oh, it gives us 4 evasion. That's amazing. So we just got another 4 evasion. So our evasion is now up to 37 when using this weapon. Which is what we want to use anyway. This is where the evasion is most useful because we'll be, you know, in the face of the enemy. Kobe. Let's do a little bit of one of these. Let's not use the Gwendolyn yet. It's cool and all. I don't think we're set up for the dash damage. Like, if we'd had an extra dash, if we'd gone full on swiftness rather than mystic, perhaps. Beautiful. Lovely. Let's get a teleport, actually. Let's go right. Let's go right and see what we've got to the right hand side. Croc. Can I sell you some stuff? Wow, we're so rich, though. We don't need to sell anything. It's all... Ah! Oh, no, not the poison, Tom. If I died to poison again, I'm going to be so mad. I mean, look at that damage. It's so... harsh. I'm going to keep the AK-47, though, because I believe in the AK-47. Oh! Thank God we evaded twice. Oh! Just drive by with a Muramasa. Where are the fairies? I feel like I'm not getting any fairies. Do you know what would be cool if there was like an item or a food that would boost the chance to drop things like health, for instance? Right, let's check the last room first. Let's figure out our hunger bar. So we can get a 40 of something. Oh no. Big disagree! I could have died there quite easily. Well, fuck me, I guess. Very hard to do melee. I may have mentioned once or twice. Well, I guess we have to buy some healing food. Do you know what I need? I need the ring. I need the bloodstone ring. So we're healing when we get kills. It seems like the best way to keep us alive. Shit. I can't pass that evasion. Surely not. I can't even get the... Fuck. Okay. We're very low. I've made my bed. I'm ready to sleep in it. If we die... we die. But I don't want to die, so we're going to play super safe. Fixing my seating position. Gonna tribute a few things. Okay, Tom, you can do this. You can do this. Where are the fairies at? Where are the fairies at? Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it! Okay, he didn't do it, but he wanted to. Really? Not a single fairy to call my own? I see how it is. Right, Croc, you're usually good to me. Is there anything you could provide that would help the situation? Ring of speed, maybe? Could be interesting. We need the movement speed. I honestly can't tell if the eye patch has done a single fucking thing. But I'm gonna keep it. That's a better movement speed right there. Already looking better. We're already looking up. Oh, come on now. Oh. Okay. It has to be a healing food. We'll just grab that for now just to keep us alive so we're not gonna immediately fucking perish. Okay. Alrighty. Bomb bag, longsword, boom, Kobe. Oh. I think the movement speed will help us. We just gotta make sure we're doing well. At least the evasion stats should be looking pretty good right now. Oh! Hey, way up. Coming through. Oh, that's a fairy! Mythical. They said it couldn't be done. The big paintbrush for Big Tam playing the big boy. Okay, so how are our stats looking on the evasion front? 44%. We're almost at the 50% mark. We're looking good. And the dream would be to get us down to 60 satiety. Get a bit of space in the old stomach. I doubt it'll make its way that low. Excuse me. Snakes. We need more power. Like, we need to up our strength. See, buying food, again, I've had to spend stomach space on heals, which I don't want to do. Like, I never want to do that. Wait, does this thing block every melee shot? I mean, every ranged projectile? It probably says that in the text. Use the shurikens, Tom. I think it does. Does it even say? I bet it says that, and it's... it doesn't say it. But I think that's what it does, which makes it strong. So I have no excuses to get hit anymore. None whatsoever. Don't do it. Okay, we're fine. It certainly doesn't block. I think I've just been lucky. Taking damage again, Tom. Okay, so we evade that one. Hup. Death to all who oppose me. It's gonna be another heal, isn't it? I don't want it to be, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, as some people say, from the 1970s. Yeah. Let's see what we can get. We need to get something though, because it's before the boss. You can't just fuck around, can you? Let's get the big heal. Back to full. And then we can worry about shit in the next floor. I might even keep the AK back. Right, let's see. What's our damage like? It's not bad. In fact, it's rather good. TBH. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. So we get out there reasonably unscathed. We took, you know, one hit. Sucking up the green stuff. Moving on. You'll love to see it. Wasted shurikens, but it's fine. I'm gonna have a drink quickly. So we're in Firetown. After Firetown comes Forest Town, and after Forest Town comes Scary Dark Town. We can make it work. Now the boss on this floor, I think I've kind of finally figured out the key to getting through is wall attack. There's a wall attack and you have to kind of thread the needle on a couple of occasions. You have to jump between the notches in the wall, and I keep fucking it up. I think I've got it now. I think it's just a case of don't panic and just nice and coolly and calmly jump into the gap. Even dash in if you have to. Getting the shurikens in there as well. Lovely. So we're on the hunt for food shops. I don't like this one. She teleports and shit. Ah! 2 hits! Okay, good. He's the scary one, because he can come up from behind and really mess your day up. Fellas, can you please die, you fucks? These dogs. The saber? No. I'm gonna indulge in a tomato soup on this floor. We need an extra power or two. I'm still not 100% sure what the best power value should be. All I know is that you want power so that your crits are at least doing a bit of damage. Ooh, another fairy. We should go back and get the other fairy as well. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like this is looking good. If I can just play safely, securely, with big brains and big hearts, we can make it happen. The fuck is the Tonfa of Shock? Interesting. At this point, it's all Muramasa, though. It has to be. Oh no, those are some large flame balls. My shurikens are, oh, a little bit less than satisfactory, I must say. Whoa! Don't die, Tom. Oh no! Cheating, they all cheat. This is why people say ranged is better. I'm thinking I'm going to switch over to... Yeah, fuck that. More crit and more movement speed, thank you. I'm going to switch over to the AK-47, so in situations where we need to, we can just whip this sucker out and, you know, go to town. Let's go down. Ah, yes, very good. I'm just going to tribute all this stuff, like I'm not going to hang on to it like it's the best shit ever. Anything I want to keep? No, I'm going to keep that actually. Because if we keep this and then we want to retain it after the run, that might be something cool to do, like a dash run or something with. It's more interesting. Like, we've got an option of taking 3 weapons, we'll just tribute this stuff. We're always full bar. Full bar good. Okay, food shop, baby. I can't use you. Where to next? I guess we'll go over to this area and see. Maybe we'll be lucky. And the game will grace us with a big fairy. No, wait, where am I going? Left, Tom, left. Like a big fairy would be... Oh, it's Croc, the man himself. Demon's boots. Not really. Ruby necklace, not really. We're looking for the bloodstone ring. Like, that's what I want right now. Big style. Just so we can heal, like, just some passive Just an item to sit there healing us while we do stuff would be the dream. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm not dead. He's dead. He's dead. I'm dead. Fuck, man. It was all going so well. I'm gonna keep the Gwendolyn so we can do like a dash run in the next. Fuck, man. Well, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment, all the usual good stuff, and of course, I'll see you next time.